Welcome everybody, we haven't done this in a while, but it is time for the weekly shorts again. We have 5 brand new ones and I have heard some good things about them, so I'm looking forward to discovering these 5 new maps here. Looking interesting for sure. Definitely some interesting parts to be seen already on the thumbnails, but before we head into the new week, of course, I want to check out the world records as well, which in this case, I actually haven't seen yet. I have not seen these tracks and we're gonna watch the world records together for the first time here. I couldn't play these because I was doing a 41-hour-long speed run. I also uploaded that onto YouTube now as well, if you want to see that. But yeah, I was very busy during that time. Oh my god, what a cut. Woo! That's sick. Okay, map number 1. They're starting off with reactors, so yeah, who could have seen this coming? So yeah, they skipped the first turn entirely already, just go inside. And then they are doing these bounces to do bug slides here. But yeah, the world record going over the water pool, like as inside as humanly possible there. That's insane. I want to watch this once in slow-mo. Right here. Look at this. Bounce, and then what a tight bug slide around. Damn, nice one. Okay, let's check the next one now. Okay, here. I think this was like a tech map or something. Just a simple tech map, like looking at the records makes sense as well. So you go up here, you do a tight drift there. Okay, there was a lot of lags from loading skins. Let's check that out again. So we go up here, small drift like that. Then you just keep the line pretty much and then drift here. And do the finish with one more drift. Okay, that finish is super tight. Oh my god. Yeah, the world records are also within like less than 200s here, the top 5. Who would have thought? Yeah, this line you want to be pretty inside there and then very tight here, very tight there as well. And then the most important turn is this one here. Be close to that edge. Shadow crans are literally inside of the wall and then also on this one as well. Gotta be as close as humanly possible. That was the difference between the top 5. Insane. Also for real, thank you for the 24 months, 2 years as well. I feel like we should watch these 4 first and then corny. Looking at these sides. What is this? Map 3 is usually like different routes. Slightly different. That's already different lines. Okay, we have 2 players going here, driving along this, and then jumping into here. I saw that. I saw a Twitch clip of people doing exactly this right here. This is Golden Nugget and Kovalk. It looks like Golden Nugget has the fastest time with this route. So he goes across here over the dirt, jumps, and apparently this map had not only plastic here for the bounce, and then not only wood here, but you can just drive apparently through the wall. So yeah, this is a pretty cool strat. Was enough to get top 4 with, but evidently there is something better. So where is Dude Crook going? Goes to the left here, jumps to the right, in between the houses, bounces up there, and then to the finish. Huh, interesting. About 2.5, it's probably a better bounce. Like this, I feel like you can improve that and get the landing even faster. Yeah, it has to bounce across there, gets an even better landing by Zook here, and now let's watch Corny. 7/10 ahead, 8/10 ahead pretty much of second place. Yeah, going for the same strat. I'm surprised not more people are doing this. Oh my god, that's so clean. I'm really surprised. They just kept it hidden apparently. Like only very few people found the strat and they actually kept it hidden. This finish makes a lot of sense, no? I didn't play this week of course, so I can't tell you if I would have found this. But yeah, the thing is why this is making a lot of sense. This finish right here is extremely close to the start, whereas this other finish, you need to drive so much further. So it kind of makes sense. Yeah, and really clean run there by Corny, to be honest, really clean. Just that hard, but it was known. Interesting. Okay, what is this? What is even going on? What? What am I watching? Interesting map. This is the full speed map, but they're just full speeding into the Wait a second, it says press forward, so you're supposed to press forward. Yeah. Okay, some people are doing this as well, as we can see. Like, Complex is doing this, but the world records definitely aren't. Complex and Cypher, 4th and 5th. They are driving like this and then perfect NASCAR lines. They will gain a lot on the other ones here with like really good NASCAR. But it's not enough because it turns out you can just go backwards, bounce, reactor zoom, and you have no steer here, right? Like, you have no steer from the start. So you are not able to steer until this point. What a fucked up map, not gonna lie. Damn, okay, and the final map then, that was really interesting. Okay, final map, what is this? What is this? Oh god, I am glad I didn't play this. What is wrong with the colors? Who could look at this map for longer than 5 seconds? What is this? Ah! How is that the word record? It goes like fucking nowhere at the start. Then bounce through the edge. And wins by 210. Of course he's driving with a Pingu, 2nd place. Of course it's a Pingu world record. Or 2nd place. Different finish. Yeah, clean, nice one. Okay, there you go. Fantastic map. Okay, let's check out the next one then. Okay, here we go. New week. We have 5 brand new maps. Let's start on map number 1. I'm also remembering to turn on the live split timer here and let's go. 5 brand new maps. Let's start our discovery here. Okay, first map always supposed to be the more simple one. I like the scenery already. Looks pretty nice. We have plastic here. Pretty rare to be honest with maps like this nowadays. Then just to the right. That seemed fairly simple. Let's try to get that good first of all. So like how much can we gain here just by driving a little bit more inside? I have a feeling that there's gonna be like a hole in one of these mountains, even though that would be hard to build. I don't know, we'll see. I just have a feeling. We'll see. Okay, you wanna get that gear for sure. Avoid the snow at all costs. Oh, and then go up here, and that full speed. Not too easy, but definitely doable. Okay, that would have been minus 2 seconds. 17.666. Can I do that in a run now as well? Then I can check Camp 7 as well to see if there's any hidden things. You need so much speed out of this turn. So much speed. Okay. Okay, that was even better. Top 100. Really? Okay. First finished run and it's top 100. Yeah, okay. That's decent. I mean, not really the first finished run, but the first actual clean run. I mean, definitely still more possible. I feel like this is maybe just the strat. I mean, there's a finish there. There's 2 checkpoints you can't really cut. Unless you could maybe jump here into the downhill, but even that would not be faster, I think. Like, I was thinking jumping from this into this downhill here, smooth. I don't think that's possible, though. Also, Yoseva, I'll talk about the plans later. But thank you very much for the 34 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I can definitely get a better downhill here. So let's see if we can get that. The maps have been out for a few hours now. I'm playing them on Sunday, but they have been out for a couple hours already. So probably people have had already some time to hunt them. Okay, it's pretty much equal with my PB. Can go a little bit wider there and still keep a bit more speed. Okay, I see. Can still keep a bit more speed, but the most important part is definitely this drop down here. That's more inside, but I have less speed. But I can take the plastic turn a little bit wider to compensate for that. And then also more inside finish. Top 56, okay. Bit of an improvement. Okay, I can still gain a little bit, but yeah, this is a fairly simple map. There are some tricks you can do here. There's specific spots in this downhill that you want to look for, I think. That you want to aim for. I think you want to slide a little bit on this drop down, because otherwise, like if you try to do this like super clean no slide, I think you will not get around tight enough. Okay, that was better. Yeah, you kind of need to do like a nosedive trick in a way, where you touch with your back wheels here, and that turns your car downwards, like that kinda. Not a perfect turn there, but was pretty good. Dude, that wall just jumped at me. That wall came out of nowhere. God damn it, would have been a .13. That would have been pretty good, I think. Can't you go down straight? Yeah, but you can, but you won't have any speed if you do this. I mean, honestly, you can probably get a decent time with this. Like, you could just go down like this. But I would imagine that you don't have any speed then. Yeah, minus 17 speed. And I can still improve, as you could see right there on my PB. Oh yeah, this, but then you need to keep grip there. That's nice to hear, X6. Welcome, welcome. It's a little bit better than my other run, or my current PB. But you're not as good as my previous run that I failed at the end. Can I PB this? I can. Amazing. In front of Yannex. Yeah, I have a feeling that a .13 would have been actually kind of good if I didn't crash the ending like an idiot. That could have been good, to be honest. Ooh. Still a little bit more. Is it kilometers per hour or miles per hour? This game is running in kilometers per hour. The correct values, or the correct system. It is kind of incredible how fast this car accelerates if you think about it. And 100. Honestly, 0 to 100 is actually not that impressive, I guess, with the stadium car. It's more like the 0 to 400 or something. 500, that's the more impressive part. Just how far it goes. Like 0 to 100 or 200, real life cars actually beat it. I need this downhill trick. You need this downhill trick. Scenery also looks pretty nice in this map in general. Okay. Oh, dude. How difficult is this downhill grip to get? Like, I need to barely keep grip with one of my tires, and then, like, it naturally flows into the downhill. Okay, let's get it now. In this game, from which you can interpolate everything else. And see if it makes sense or not. Okay, this might be a PB here, actually. Yes, top 27. Dude, I had a .30. I threw away a .13. Nah, dude. What? I can't stop without a PB. You don't need to count. The 3 attempts have long ended. Not again. It's the same wall. It was the same wall, and again a .13 that I threw away. Again a .13. Got to be kidding me. Ah, twice the same wall. How? How is it possible? How badly do you want to jump out of the window now? Yes. I didn't touch it. Okay, it's .15. It's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Minus 500. At least we finally got a PB in. Yeah, way more possible. If you get really lucky with this downhill, like, I'm leaving off a lot of space and I'm not getting a good grip line on the downhill. I can see a sub on this map if you get really lucky with that downhill. It's actually very technical, surprisingly technical, that map. Definitely, I think sub is possible if you get that really good. Okay, going on to map number 2 then. Let's see this one. Very technical as well. Oh my god, okay. And finish. I see, okay. That was 2000th. Let's see what we can do in the next try. A little bit more insight here. Oh. Okay. That's a good line, I think. Yep. And then finish. Okay, that would have been minus 69. Let's see if we can replicate that. That would have been a decent run, I think. I can go a little bit more inside still, but yeah, this seems like a very just simple technical map here for map number 1. Yeah, this should be even faster than the previous one, I think. Can you cut there? Like, I have such a strong desire to cut over the inside here somehow. My desire is very, very strong, but I don't know if it's possible. Would be very random if it was. Okay. This will be another sector of next week's Track of the Day. Could honestly be. This does feel like it could be Track of the Day. Like, this definitely feels cut out of a Track of the Day. Not the most interesting map here, I gotta be honest. Map number 2. I think map number 1 in that way was a little bit more interesting. Like, it barely worked at high speed. Like, the faster you got on the map, the more difficult it became, kinda. On this one, I don't think that's really going to happen. But we'll see. Like, that's how you design a map well, right? The faster you get, the harder it should become. And not the other way around. Often the problem with gears and stuff. Also, Christian, thank you for 7-month resub as well. Appreciate it. Okay. Why was that only 285th? Oh boy. You need that inside, like, as much as humanly possible. Okay, minus 700s. I lost a lot of time in that ending, for sure. You really need to go inside. The start was pretty good though, I think. Like, this here, and then this entry was good as well. Let's see now. More inside here. And then you want to keep that speed, of course, and car field as well with 30 months. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that was close to being perfect. That was a close attempt there. Ah, yeah, true. We have the September now as well, where you get extra benefits on Twitch if you're subbing. I think you get like 35% off or something. So we need a lot of subs this month, because I don't think that I get also 35% more or anything like that. No, I also get 35% off from all of my subs this month. Like, everything is less expensive, but you also get less. So thanks, Twitch. I really don't understand why they're still doing that. But yeah, they're just cutting your salary for 1 month unless people sub a lot more that month. So yeah, we'll see. Might be a little bit tricky this month for us, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. Pay 20% less bills, easy. Sounds great. What a great idea this is. Yeah, I can gain so much. Like, I was really far behind. I'm not sure where I want to finish yet. Like, do I actually want to finish in the middle? Do I maybe finish on the full left? With a really wide exit? I'm not so sure yet on this map what the best strat is. That's a much better entry here though, that's for sure. Okay, top 43 with minus a 10th. That's a bit of a jump there. Okay, honestly that was a decent run. I don't know if I can improve it much. I think this is, yeah, a very, very simple map to be honest. Kind of Cover Day-esque. So tiny improvements will give you a lot of positions, probably. Yeah, I think if I have an exit like this, then I need to finish like on the full left. Let's compare. I was 600s there, 500s into the finish, so I gained a little bit, but yeah, not too much there. Yeah, Kigawai. Gigs, thank you for the first thumbs up as well. Appreciate it. Okay, let's try a couple more attempts. Let's just do 3 more attempts, I think, on this map. I'm I think I pretty much figured out the sweats here. I can, as you can see, gain a little bit in the starts here with this line. PB. What? 100 and I gained 20 positions? More than 20 positions with 100. Are you kidding me? Okay, are we close to the world record then, actually? I feel like I'm within a tenth of the world record then already. If that is 21st... Okay, another 2 attempts. We already PB'd once in the 3 attempts. Can we get 2 PBs in the 3 attempts? I'm already 300s behind, so probably this is impossible to PB. But yeah, I guess we just have the lines already pretty much. Yeah, like inside finishing there, I don't think makes sense. It's like either middle if you have the exit or left. Just depends on how you exit the turn before, like how inside do you get it. Okay, I don't know if I want to drift there at all or if I just want to slide it. Okay, final attempt. Final attempt now. Should have already been the last one, but I forgot. Okay, that doesn't count. This is the final attempt on the map. Let's see. Decent position, 21st. That took me a lot longer on the previous map to get that position. Okay, this is not great. This line. Can I gain in the ending though? Plus 15 and then plus 12. Yeah, that's a little bit possible. They obviously had a different line now. But yeah, okay, I can see a few hundreds for myself. So probably a 10th for the world record right now. Can you do a sub? I don't know. I would be surprised with a sub as a world record, but people hunt these for weeks, so anything's possible, I think. Alright, let's see. Next one. Navigating the back alleys. Map number 3. Here we go. Okay, there's a arrow to the right, so we're going to the left. I have decided. Oh god. Oh my god, wait, how did I make that first try? That's not where I go. Okay, what is this path? This is the intended path, I guess, the normal path, and then I guess we have a lot of different directions that we can go as well. Oh yeah, this is very easy, this path. Very, very easy. Okay, small cut into the finish, 6,000. Not a surprise that it's not a great position. Okay, we could do like something like this to get a bit of a better landing there. But a bit of a nosedive here would be nice, to be honest. Not like that. Okay, how much faster is this? Is it faster in the first... Okay, it's a little bit faster. 2.3 seconds. Just slightly faster. Okay. I don't know if that would be the best, though. We have a few... Oh, we have a lot of lines, actually. Okay, that's one of them there. Is there one here? When you go through this, and then through that, and then across here, and then to the left, and then to finish? Yeah. There's another one here that goes like this. Could you finish in this one as well from there? I wonder. That'd be interesting. Wait, there's a finish really close here. Oh. If you can reach this finish like early, then that's gonna be the finish, I think, that people will use. For sure. How are you supposed to get that finish? From here. This is where you're supposed to get this finish. So you're supposed to jump here across like this. Then with the wall right there. Did you jump out of here actually? But you don't get the height. Yeah, you wouldn't get the height there. You would have to jump across there and then drop down with cruise control. That's kind of weird. Okay. Let me maybe drive this easy line here first. I forgot where to go. I don't think that first line there is going to be very fast. It's a pretty far route. You didn't have to drive a lot for that line. Okay. Maybe a small release here is good. Oh, you need to release for that as well. Ooh, okay. Honestly, then if I need to release here anyways, I'm just gonna jump. Also, Testeron Billy, thank you for 11 months. Lots of resubs today already. Nice to see. Ah, that was minus 1.23 already. Let's see the other line then on this one, just to complete this once. There's still other routes that I want to try. But just for completion's sake, I want to see that one as well once. Oh god. I kind of want to see all of them and look at all of the possible ideas. Like, most likely with routes like this, where you have a lot of finishes on the map, there is going to be one route that has a cut. And that one is then the fastest. The chance of a cut is obviously a lot higher if you have, like, 20 finishes on the map, you know? Okay, let's try this one now. This one, distance-wise, was the shortest. I don't know about this finish. Like, that's way slower, I think. Like, not even close to being as fast as the other finish. The other finish here, I think you could still gain quite a bit of time here, actually. Okay, somehow survived that. With an early finish and stuff, I would gain a lot of time there. What are other finishes? I mean, there's... I was wondering if you could, like, insta-finish here as well, like, jump through this gap here. You see what I'm thinking? Would be very hard. I would first want to know if there's any other option. Like, you could also go here to the left and then... Or you could finish here. Or there. Or there. Let me just see if this... Wait, can you water bounce? Where? Oh, there, down there. There's water. Didn't see that. Let's... I mean, let me just see what that is. Oh my... Okay. I don't know, this... I mean, it was faster there. Oh, a lot faster. Ooh, that's scary how much faster that was, to be honest. That is a little scary. If you could make this jump somehow, it would be a lot faster, obviously. Also the question, is this smooth better or not? Definitely not like that, and then this line is also definitely slower, right? No matter what. Yeah, it's definitely slower. Okay. Let us try some of the other routes, even though I just feel like these are maybe, like, driving too fast. Like, the distance is just too great. 14.6. Yeah, only really the first one here would have any chance, but you can't really do any tricks here to gain time, I think, on this route. And the other finishes, like, they're just too far. We only have 14.6 seconds to finish after all, right? Yeah, no, even if you get this finish, like, super fast, it's slower than the other route. I can already tell. Obviously, this... I'm still wondering if you can, like, go into this and then bounce up, or, like, wood grip or something. Or, like, get a bounce here, something to bounce up all the way there. There's a booster here, water bounce into a finish there. What is this? I think you're actually supposed to go up here and then jump into there. There's another route here as well with a finish right there. Uh-huh. There's no way that's faster. There is no way that right there is faster. With a plastic bounce and then going across the water. Like, that makes no sense. This is probably not that bad. Yeah, 14.8, that's really not that bad, but you can't really gain much on it. That's a very easy, fast route, though. Like, if you want an easy, fast route, this is probably the one that I would recommend right now. You can just drive. That's 14.7. I mean, honestly, the other route was also fairly easy. To be fair. Can I still gain more here, like, easily if I get a bit of a better bounce? Or worse bounce, I guess. Was there anything else that I missed that is, like, close? It's like, if we go, like, all the way here, like, there's no way. I feel like it has to be this finish. Unless I'm missing something. Let me turn on unclaimed checkpoint plugin. I wanna see where the finishes are in case I missed any. Did I miss any finish anywhere? I did. I did miss a finish here. But it's the same. Okay, it just looks closer because of the point. The point here is on the outside and here it's like on the inside. So that's the same. Then we have those finishes there. And all of these finishes are pretty much useless because they're way too far away. That's the normal finish there. Can you somehow go from here to there? That would be very fast if you could do that. Doesn't look very promising though. And then you have this and these two. Yeah, it's pretty blocked off this area here as well. Unless you like jump through there. I mean, obviously you can jump across here. Yeah, most likely I feel like you could cut with that finish there. I mean, how much can we jump here in the first place? That actually looks kind of possible, not gonna lie. Like if you exactly hit the edge like that and then bounce up, that feels possible to me. Even further. Or maybe I probably need to go more to the right. Like you need maximum speed here. For one thing. I don't know if this is the good setup. I don't know if this is what I want to be doing here. Yeah, but like look at this. That's it, right? You can tell me if that is it. Because I saw somebody talking about contraband. That's gotta be it, right? Somehow get the bounce like this. And bounce into the finish. It is? Okay. Does anyone have a clip of that? Because we found it now. For a setup like this, I would actually like to see a clip. We have a clip? Okay. Let's see. Let's take a look. Because yeah, that's the strat. That just makes the most sense. Okay, why do we have multiple different ones? Why did I get a YouTube? I'm not a Discord link. Okay, wait, here. Let's see this. At a 14.6 before. Goes down here and then... Wait, it's the same thing. Wait, it's the same thing! What position is that? First. Ah, okay, well that's useful. Okay, hits that. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. That looks pretty good. It was, I think, here, like this. Ah, that looks pretty good. Left tap. I was thinking about that as well. To get a slightly better angle like this. That looked promising, honestly. That looked kind of promising. Okay. Can we get one finish like this? That would be amazing to get. Otherwise, I think my strat is pretty good there. Just dropping down, water bounce. That's probably one of the fastest strats otherwise. But yeah, that finish, like, it had to be. It had to be. Left tap is like 5.5 slower. That makes no sense. Oh, there we go. What do you mean 61st? Hello? Yeah, okay. We got a finish and I'm 61st. Minus 2.3 seconds. Yeah, good luck doing that on the other strat. That was pretty wicked, but yeah, wow, okay. Yeah, I can see this. Yeah, you want to get the bounce as low as humanly possible, of course. Ideally. Yeah, I like that. Oh, yeah, good luck if you want to hunt this more. Okay, let's go to the next one. That's the strat. Okay, next one. Draenor. What is this? This looks cool. Will it be unethical if I call that I found that cut? Because a lot of people also found that cut, clearly. I also found it. Okay, there's a few different routes here. This is map number 4, so very fast. We got 2,500 there. I don't know if I want to avoid the penalty at all. Not sure if that's worth it. Looks really cool. I love the castle theme on this map. Looks sick. Okay, what can we do down here? We can get a lot of speed down there. This looks cool with the castles. In general, with these blocks, they are very underused in my opinion, these castle blocks. There's a booster here, I think. Yeah, look at this, there's a booster. But you have to go over penalty. Then you also have a different line here. Okay, okay. There's a few interesting lines here. Also rings, thank you as well. For the 9 months, appreciate it. Oh. 19 months actually. Okay. I mean, it's a PB. What? Did you see that? I just lost 400 positions by PBing. I think something is wrong there. That didn't make that much sense, I gotta be honest. How would you drive this much faster though? This line. Wait, I'm clueless. Why am I clueless? What is missing here on my line? Is it just white? Wait. The booster's only on one side, I couldn't tell. There's another booster here. Yeah, what is this? Wait, do you just jump then? Wait a second. No. No, 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 no. Don't do this mistake again. Do not do this mistake again. Where you put a cut into the map that just skips the entire map. Nah. What is this? No, cuts should make the map harder, not easier. What are you doing? Bro, what is that? Ah, dude. That's stupid. I've seen that a couple of times in wiki short maps where they just build an intended cut into the map, but the cut just skips the entire, like, oh, the entire interesting part of the map. You know, that turn and how you get the downhill and the how you get that smooth and stuff. Like, that's really difficult and important, you know? So this just skips everything, you know? And it's way far. Look at this. What? I crashed. And I improved by 9/10. And I'm 130th. Oh god. And now just gotta find the hidden finish as well. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is always weird. Maybe I'm in the minority there. Maybe. But in my opinion, a cut should add something, not remove something from the map. I wouldn't say that a straight jump is necessarily adding something. Why try to make every map into map 3? Yeah. I think you can make it a little bit like that, but not... You don't need too much. Can be fun sometimes. Also, Taggart, thank you for the 50-month tier 3 resub as well. Let's go. And also we have... Oh, white line there again. I need to somehow skip the penalty grass a little bit. So 5-month prime by sausage and sandwiches. Thank you as well. Can I clip into that? I don't know. Yeah, that's very stupid in my opinion. Like, it's just a straight line now. Like, the normal route actually looked pretty cool, in my opinion. I mean, there had to be something hidden on this map. Clearly. PB! What do you mean, PB? Huh? Okay. It looks like the jump across and just inside finish is worth it. That is more worth it the more speed you have. But now I'm skipping another part of the map. Well, I'm skipping everything. The invisible boosters, yeah, I said that before, and I think most people at this point agree with me. People should not be using boosters like that anymore. Wait, first of all, PB here. Suck. Top 21, minus 310. That was a decent run, I guess. That was a pretty decent run. Yeah, no, I think that inside line with the penalty is worth it. Like, I crashed before, but I didn't lose that much with the crash, right? But yeah, these boosters here, like, they are just not visible. Just make them the other way around and we are fine, you know? Like, as long as you can see them and you can make a decision, do I want to take the booster or do I not want to take the booster, right? But like this, you just don't see them. Like, this is just, I don't know, just bad design, in my opinion. Like, I want people to change this design. Like, sometimes it's kind of cool, but not every map, you know? Like, you really don't need to hide them like this. Like, in my opinion, the best weekly short maps give you a lot of options, like from the get-go, from like going into it, and you have to combine them to make the map as fast as you can. Like, you know what you have, you know what you're working with, and then you gotta find the best thread to combine all of those things into the best route, into the best strategy, you know? That is what I like the most. And not when something is hidden and then once you found it, you just skip the rest of the map, you know? Okay, I think I got a really good one there, to be honest. For a top 21 is pretty good. There's maybe a few tricks that you can do here. As I said, the most important part is skipping the most of this penalty here at the end. Like this part right here, you need to just not get that much penalty and then land smooth on this side, ideally. And just a little bit of smoothness here on those landings and then just inside finish. Okay. Let's try 3 more attempts. 3 more attempts. Let's see if we can still PB. I got a top 21 though, which is a good time already. Yeah, it's all about that speed, really. I think you get the booster a little bit stronger if you go straight into... Okay, that doesn't count. I think you might get a bit of a better booster if you go straight into it. If I go like this... not really great, and also not a good landing. Okay, fine attempt. Yeah, you need to maybe luck yourself a little bit there with that landing. It's a bit of a weird one. I haven't really figured it out yet, to be honest. Yeah, you don't want to turn too much either. Ah, tricky one. Alright, but there you go. I really like the scenery. I like the ideas, but I don't like the fastest route. Like, I like pretty much everything about this map besides the fastest route. Otherwise, this would be a really cool one. If the fastest route, like if those boosters were just not there, I think this would be a great map. But why is it the second fastest route? Like, there's no comparison, right? Anyways, let's go to the next one. Okay, what is this? Is this... Ooh, this could be cool. Wait. Oh my god, this is what I'm talking about. And then you need to get the cycle there with the moving block elevator. Okay, the start won't matter that much then. You could also take a different route. I saw that there was also a staircase. Okay, turning around was correct, I think. And then through the escalator. Oh, that's very short though. That is very short. Okay. Would the fastest route be just the first elevator? By the way, the map looks like this. That looks really cool. Honestly, this is very well made, also with the small houses here and stuff. This is really well made. Oh my god, this is sick. What a cool map. I really like this. There's a tiny helicopter lifting the earth. For whatever reason, I don't know, but that's cool. Like, really cool idea. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is creative. This is something that you could only really do in the weekly short format. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, let's get that Nadeo HQ. Yeah, I have been to the Nadeo headquarters. I gotta be honest, they do not look like this. That's plastic there as well. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, 3,100. Let me just see, first of all, what kind of time I get if I don't, like, fully get stuck in the elevator. We get the cycle, and then we don't get stuck here. Why can I not turn? Then I also had to wait. Oh my god. Yeah, there are cycles on this, clearly. Maybe it would be better if I turn around this way. Why can I not turn, like, at all? There has to be some way of turning around, right? I mean, obviously you have less grip there on the moving block than normal. It takes really long to accelerate. Okay, that should be a little bit better. Only 1,700 though. Damn. Okay, let's take the stairs. It's always better to take the stairs anyways, right? Close. Somewhat close. Can you be faster with the stairs? Like with the moving block, you're limited. Always take the stairs. I kind of want to explore these rooms a little bit as well at some point. Ah, 1/10 behind. That's doable. Okay, let me see. What else do we have here? Well, we have flicker, unfortunately. Yeah, these bookshelves and stuff is really well made. That's neat. Yeah, it's just nice. Anything hidden below? No. Okay, I thought there was just running water here, but no, they have a fish tank, I guess, and swimming pool. Car fits very nicely there, to be honest. What is this? Oh, there's 2 elevators. I think that's a little bit faster. That might just be a little bit faster there, that finish, not gonna lie. Slightly. Slightly faster. Wait, what? Yeah, but why do you not get a checkpoint on this? Okay, you need to get the checkpoint on the way then. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Is this wood or is it... No, this is not wood, this is platform. So you can near side, okay. That was 5 seconds slower. But you can get 1 checkpoint there on the elevator door, pretty much. That's a cool strat. Two-tenths behind. Okay, that's close. That's really close. That's a fun map, though. I think it's gonna be fun to hunt here. Oh, touched, but that's okay, to be honest. If I just want to get a PB. How did that not touch? We need VAR on that. How did that not touch the checkpoint? In what world? Okay, this is an even better start anyways. Ah, but that was way worse. Zack, PB. Top 200. Okay. Is that the fastest thread though? Is another question. Because like, if I get this here and then I go backwards and through the gap. Can I fit through that gap and go backwards into the finish? Okay, I'm just not gonna make the elevator cycle here. Triggers me a bit when the start door closes. Ah, the camera barely fits through, so it's fine. You can definitely not wait for this one. And then fitting through the gap as well, that would be so tight. Would that be faster though? Like this elevator you get pretty quick, to be honest. If you line up the plastic bounce well, would that be faster? Obviously I can improve the other line as well still. Minus 2.7 into the finish. Even with standing respawn, that would have been faster. Yeah, that's gotta be faster, right? Actually taking the elevator than what I did. Yeah, if you line it up perfect, I think that's faster, for sure. Did I get the Kaki on 3? I did. Oh, that was... Wait, what? I didn't touch the plastic? Really? Interesting. Okay, but yeah, really cool idea. Is there any other secrets, by the way? I was just looking through the secrets before, obviously. Investigating the pole there. That's Granadi's car after Red Bull Faster. Okay, we have a production line here. That's cool. Small outdoor area. That's really cool. Really cool map. Remember Deep Dip 2, the finish? It's they made it sound like they were in the air. Like at the very finish of Deep Dip 2, you get a voice message. Why are there animals here? Anyways, you get a voice message by Hylas and the Nadeo team. And they were in the air, and it sounded like they were in a helicopter or something. This is the helicopter from Deep Dip 2, surely. That one right there. Okay. A very fun map. Now I just need to get that PB. Yeah, okay, if I go... Am I clipping into the block there? I feel like I'm clipping into the block. I don't know what's going on. Ah, but it has to be faster. It has to be faster. Yeah, we're actually getting lore. Nadeo headquarters continuity. Alright, that bounce in the elevator and stuff, it makes a lot of sense to me. Like this right here, I can still improve it. As you see, minus 210th, 136. I don't know if I can get the world record with it. And even with standing respawn, I was almost faster earlier already. It's just very hard to optimize this. Like, there's such a small gap. No. Okay, that was too fast. Okay. I can't make it with a touch, right? No, I can't. There's a gap you fall into in the back of the elevator? Yeah, I've noticed that as well. That's the problem, but I can't really avoid it. But yeah, like right here, there's this gap, I guess. Oh, it's actually bigger than I thought it was. Okay, that's why it fades when I'm too slow. It was way bigger than I thought. I knew that there was a gap. I don't know why it's so big. That was really good. I think eventually you will find a thread to time this perfectly. No. Oh, that was close. How did that not work? Oh my god, that was so close there. Elevator not up to code. Yeah, you should definitely not have a hole on the side. Just an open hole there. Yeah, I wouldn't have expected anything else from the Nadeo headquarters though, to be honest. I gotta be honest, I would not have expected anything else. Ah, damn it. You're slowing down? Yeah, you have to slow down, otherwise you're too fast. Oh. I think standing respawn would have been faster. No, dude. Okay, how much did I lose there? That was the first time I got it. Let's see here. I can actually look at it like this. Like, how close was it? Okay, there is still a little bit of space. Look at this. It's actually incredible how much I can look at this. Like, look at this here. Yeah, there's quite a bit of space left that I could have fit through. Okay, it's kind of insane that I survived. Who's that? It's kind of insane that I even survived it in the first place. This was the gap between me and my PB. Okay, it is possible. It's possible. Okay, I don't know if this is fast enough. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's just really you need to know the speed. I need to come into the elevator pretty late as well, I think. And then you really need to get the acceleration. Like, I can't have a good staircase. So if I have a too good of a staircase, I'm gonna be too fast here. I will finish it there. Yeah, it would definitely be a lot faster. Now I do it with 180, no chance. Like, absolutely no chance. Oh, that's too early with the brake. Could be. Nope, too late. Ah, dude. That's just such a problem that if you go like full speed, you're too fast. Here we go. Finish! What is this? Yeah, now it would have been -7/10 in the respawn. Huh? Why was the first try so bad? God damn it, I must have gotten squished or something on the elevator roof or something like that. That would have been -7/10. Oh my god. Finish! 600, what do you mean? Oh my god, how am I consistent suddenly? But consistently too slow? What is this? Hello? Okay, I need to exit like already facing to the left. That was too fast now. That was too fast. Also works if you respawn. Definitely does. I kind of want to try just respawning as quickly as possible. Like I could, I think, get a pretty good position that way. But probably it would be faster if you just get it clean and drive backwards. But you need to get it really perfect. Am I getting acceleration penalty? Maybe. Could be. Okay, I want a clean run on this. Like, this is a fun map. Something we've never seen before. So I want to get something good now as well. That is worth this map. I want a good run. I want one run where I survive this trick. Bit of a late standing respawn there. Why is it always barely slower? Goddammit, okay, yeah, standing respawn, I think you can maybe PB barely, but that's the limit. You're not PBing by like 7/10 with a standing respawn. Or I am not PBing by 7/10. Let's say I standing respawned instantly there. It would be, yeah, too slow. 3/10 slower. What about 180 sliding? You don't have enough time or space or grip for that. You have barely any grip as it is with this elevator. Like, look at my grip there, it's really bad. Yeah, it says -7/10 there in the standing respawn, but you always have to take off 1 second. Standing respawn times are always 1 second faster than they should be. Yeah, look at my grip here. Like, there's like basically no grip. Basically no grip. Okay, let's just get it now. Hey, you can't turn around here, like, look at this. Wait, can you? Wait, that was my best attempt ever, as I'm trying to tell you that it's not possible. That's always the classic. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. It definitely didn't work upwards. But maybe in this middle one. Okay, now I didn't even get a bounce. I'm not braining. I mean, it didn't work in any attempt that I did before this. Okay, 4/10 slower on that one. Like, that never worked before. I tried it so many times, and I could never get that turnaround. I mean, you will have a lot less exit speed with this. Like, out of the elevator. Like, people are thinking that I'm not braining by saying that I'm not, or because I didn't do the 180. But in fact, I'm actually more braining, and that's the problem. if anything. I was braining too much. Overbraining, exactly. If I turned off my brain, I would have been doing that much earlier. Ah, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, the exit looks like it would be very hard to get. What's it? Okay, 3 last attempts on the map now, on the elevator. It turns out it is a lot harder. Wait, that was so close again. That was so extremely close. Okay, if I turn off interface here, do I be able... Okay, I can watch it, okay. Let's just take a look at this, because this was one of my best attempts, probably. Let's just see, how close is this? So we go in here, right, into the elevator. And now, here is where we go up. In 1/10 speed. It doesn't really get closer than this, no? Like, that is so close. But then still, I get denied. Seriously? Seriously. Yeah, it's probably barely possible, but it's like pixel perfect. Like, I am already so close to being pixel perfect there. It's a lot easier backwards, because if you look at the shape of the car, if this part here is outside already, it's a lot easier for the car to get pushed outwards. Forwards is just a lot harder. So yeah, I think backwards, if you want a realistic chance of actually finishing with this thread, I think backwards is the best option here. I already had a run which was like a 11.4, 11.3 or something copium timer. So yeah, you would go in like this and then backwards and then fit through there. But yeah. I mean, sideways, if you could hold sideways, that could also work, but I don't know how you would hold that. Actually, could that work? Maybe that could work. Sideways might not be that bad of an idea. Oh, phew. Seems very hard though. Okay. Final attempt now. Final attempt. We're doing one more with backwards. We'll see. I am looking forward to the world records next week to be able to see this. Man, I got so close so many times, but never got the run. I mean, I'm 130th with a slower thread. I never really hunted the thread of my PB. And my PB is probably very slow on that thread, because I only did like 2 attempts on it. A few more. But it's definitely not optimized. That's for sure. Yeah, it's very tight. Alright, there you go. Fun map though. Definitely a fun map. And looking forward to the world records on all of these maps. Next week, we'll check them out again. But yeah, some interesting maps though. Okay, there you go. Weekly shorts are done. Week number 38. And I hope to see you next time again.